Hey, welcome to our first in a hopefully long series of wine reviews. And my name is Joey T. This is the Joey T versus the Snob. The Snob's not here today. Probably a good thing, but you will be meeting him in future reviews. So hopefully if you stick with us, you're going to get to meet him, myself, and to learn a few concepts. The whole concept of what we want to do today and over the series of videos, and they're going to be short, 2 to 3 minutes, talk about wine and things associated with wine. I think maybe debug some of the mystique around it. I think a lot of folks are a little shy when they go and buy a bottle of wine or go to the restaurant and try to order a glass of wine, and they don't want to be pushed around. So let's try to help you through that. And in the meantime, we'll provide maybe a review of a wine and give you some insights. We'll introduce some terms in that and provide information what those terms mean. And again, it's all about having fun. And I think what happens is that some of these snobs, they get way too carried over and get into this stuff. So you'll meet my buddy, and we'll get into that. So I'll also maybe even show you a couple little tricks with corks. You can make some money on it. No charge from Joey T. But I look at these things as like going to a conference. You learn a whole bunch of stuff, and then you forget it. So you go to many sessions, and you forget everything when you go back, whatever the subject is. So I like to say take one item from each and every session or video that we provide, and makes you a little bit smarter and a little bit less afraid of ordering a bottle of wine. So we'll get into things like the cork and sniffing a cork and decanting and things of that nature. So let's just have fun. All right. So your first point: drink what you like what you drink. And that's the first one to take away from here. I will do a quick review on an Italian wine. You'll find over the series that I really enjoy Italian wines. We're going to do a 2005 Il Vetro. Hopefully you can see this. And I'll zoom in on it. It's a Brunello, which is just a region of Italy. It's a Sangiovese. We'll get into the grapes, but Sangiovese is one of my favorite. It makes Chianti. Chianti's a region, Brunello's a region. Brunello uses a little different method of making the wine, nonetheless, so they could charge more probably. But you could find very good, low-cost Brunellos as well as Chiantis, and we'll provide some tips for you on that too. This wine, I would say, it's a 2005. I chose 2005. It's my son's birth year. Never had my birth year. Hopefully you will too. That's something that I've been trying to buy, different varietals, and so that my son can, when he gets old enough, whatever that age is, it could be 16, 17, whatever it is, I want him to be able to say he was able to enjoy wine from his birth year, and if he doesn't like it, it comes right back to Daddy-O. So Joey T will be drinking a lot of good wine if he doesn't like it. This one, Il Veltro, I should say. Lots of tannins. I opened this about an hour or so ago. You get hints of, and now I'm sounding like the snob. And I apologize because he's going to do all this stuff, and then I'm just going to make fun of him. So, but you are getting a little cherry in there, a little tobacco. I would say leather, but I haven't had leather in my mouth. I don't know about you, but you're going to hear that term. So, I think it's only to make you think, oh, this is what leather is going to taste like. Personally, Italian wines is very earthy, or terroir. You're going to hear that term, terroir. Terroir is the minerals, the dirt, the earth. I think Italian wines is drinking dirt. I prefer that, but that's what I like. Again, drink what you like what you drink. And it brings back memories when you start to smell that, and all those things I just talked about in that dirt. It almost feels like you're standing in a winery. I have no idea. I've never been to this winery. I've never been to Italy, for that matter. I will be going shortly, and I could only imagine what the aromas are. I've been to Napa a number of times, been to 30, 40, 50 different wineries, and it gives you the sense that you're standing there in that winery. So I can feel the winemaker and hear him talking to his folks how to make the wine. That's the experience. That's what you want to get from drinking a wine. We'll get into about the spitting and all this other garbage, but hopefully that's something just to take away. Point number one: drink what you like what you drink. Don't be afraid of wine. It's your friend. Wine is friendly. Have a good day, and we'll be back soon. Click that like button, and hopefully we'll get plenty, and we'll keep coming back at you. Thanks. Joey T signing out.